Hey everybody, John Crespo here. Just want to say that if you think you might have termites, you might want to get it checked out right away. Even if you think you have just like a low piece of fascia board where it looks like it might be a little rotten on the bottom, you might want to just go ahead and rip it up and make sure that there's no termites back there. Because I want to show you why. My garage, which used to be pretty good, is now all torn apart because there was a fascia board right here and it looked like it was a little bit rotten at the bottom. You know, water kind of pooled there when it was raining and such, and I didn't think anything of it. But one day we saw termites flying out of the corners of the garage, you know, and it was all hardy board and finished and, you know, looked like a normal house, of course. And we were like, oh my God, these bugs are coming out of the seams of the garage. So I come home and I tear the fascia board off to find this happy little nest that has been happening. And I thought, oh my God, this is going to be terrible, blah, blah, blah. And here we go, right? So I tore it up myself up to about here-ish. And I thought, oh, good, it looks like it's starting to get back to solid wood. No big deal. I could probably fix this myself. You know, I'm pretty handy, except this is like a major support beam for the whole garage. Didn't quite think that through. So I had a contractor guy come out. Yeah. $3,500. Really not that bad, I thought to myself. Like, gosh, you know, considering the amount of work it is, that's really not bad. And just to give you an idea what these little suckers can do, yeah, this was all going on behind the scenes. I mean, look at that. It's like you could see in there. Ooh. How cool is that? It's kind of cool. It's I'm glad I could find it cool because I'm stressed out beyond belief because $3,500 when it was just the, you know, these lower parts here turned into, yes, I had to keep on going. As you could tell, there was a big header board above my garage door that is not here. Yeah, that turned out to be all riddled with termites. And then it kind of goes, you probably can't even hardly see it, but those 2x4s there are hollow as well. And it goes all the way across. So $3,500 now turned into about $5,500. As you can see, look at that dirt up there, right there in the corner. Yeah. And for all those who are like sitting there and having gone through this before, because apparently in Georgia there are two kind of houses, those that have had termites and those which will have termites. You're sitting there saying, oh, you need to pay the Centricon man to come and do that little inspection. No, I did not do that. Insurance does not cover these critters. And I'm sitting there going like, well, you know, really? I could pay the Centricon man. It'd probably be like $100 a month or something like. What is it? Like $1,200 a year, I think. Or I've made it 7 years and haven't paid anything. You know, that's a little bit of money, I guess, right? What is that, about $8,400? Pretty much almost costs the same thing, doesn't it? I think I'd rather pay the Centricon man. Yes, I have gone around the entire house and checked other places for termite damage as well. Everything else looks fantastic. Fortunately, this is my fortune. It has been isolated to just this area. So for all those who might be considering like, oh gee, maybe I have termites or maybe I need to get an inspection or something, yeah, you need to do that. Because it could be expensive very quickly. So, and the guy said who's working on the house, he's surprised that the whole thing didn't just fall down. Probably mainly because this is a main support beam. And as you could tell, it's rotten. Termites don't pick where they want to go, but it does support the whole weight of the garage down the center. So Fortunately, it did not fall down, and fortunately, it is only like $6,000. Could be a lot worse, and fortunately, it's right here in the garage. Right? Okay. So anyway, get your house checked if you think you might have termites.